What's up? We are DeadWax.
What's up?
And you're watching Forever Loud.
Yeah.
When I got that power in my hand, I can make a man marvel. I mean that literally. Spent a week in a lab, 6 weeks on the graft and a month in the mountains. No time to be flexing mad this year on myself, and I'm giving up doubting. Never had much in the fun.
Started when we were 14 at high school. We're now between the ages of 23 and 24, so about 10 years. It started with strictly like Led Zepp covers, and that was it, and blues.
We were so cool.
Too cool, I'll tell you that.
And then we all hit puberty, didn't we? And started making metal and rap music.
Got angry. You started rapping, you started MCing for some sound
a lot
systems.
of MCing at dubstep nights, things like that. And we sort of just combined that into a sort of alt-rock, rap, grime thing.
Yeah, man.
Switch from good get to bad like.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of influences, and it's easy to say alternative rock. That's quite an easy one to go for,
Yeah.
but we don't want to. We know that there's more to that, so we don't want to be boxed in. So we've kind of been calling it alt-rock grime, and trying to sort of create our own little path. But at the same time, it fits under this sort of alternative rock kind of sound.
I'd say just fun, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of serious music out there. I feel like a lot of metal is quite serious, and a lot of political tracks. And while it's important to get those messages across, it's not like we try and shy away from what we think when we're writing.
No, absolutely not.
But yeah, I think the main thing we want to put across is, here we are, let's go nuts, have a fun time, enjoy the music.
Yeah, we want to make tracks that make people bounce.
Yeah, like that's the main focus.
Yeah, like we've got political songs and we've got party songs. It's just trying to sort of. We want people to have a good time. When you listen to DeadWax, we want you to be bouncing around. Like we don't want it to be a down kind of environment. We want to be happy. We want to be dancing. We want to be bouncing. Yeah,
Always.
music to have a good time to, basically.
Just that.
Yeah.
Jumping around. Loads of. It's going to be loud.
Yeah, intensity. Like,
but variation as well. It's like there's some tunes that we do that'll be like more of a 140 like stepper thing. There'll be others that'll be like way more nu metal-y. There'll be some that are just straight up hip hop. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to expect.
Yeah, so Leeds is great. There's so many little venues, and we both came from the Leeds Conservatoire, so
yeah.
Really great sort of underground scene in Leeds. But then we started in Huddersfield. We got a shout out the parish in Huddersfield. They were the first place to sort of give us live shows, and we were like 15, 16. We must have played there 100 times.
Oh yeah, definitely. Parish and Northern Quarter in Huddersfield, man.
Yeah, of course, like, Northern Quarter.
Both really supportive venues. They want to get bands on. They'll show you a good time. It's rooms that we've got great memories in, like of it being full and everyone just on board for a great time.
Yeah, there's a load of great artists in Huddersfield as well. Duckling Curls, Brigantes.
Yeah.
Leeds, want to shout out to Distort, shout out to Electric Press, load of people in Leeds that are really, really good underground. Yeah, man, check them out.
Highlights.
Oh.
My gosh.
There's been a lot of lowlights.
Yeah, a lot of lowlights. I'd say highlights recently is just putting music out. We've been in a bit of like a stasis. We had like contracts for recording going on, getting offered stuff, and the band was kind of, I don't know, it felt like we were just sitting on music for ages. So like the highlight is getting this new stuff out, seeing how people like it, and to be honest, playing more shows like this. Like this is really exciting to be on the lineup with guys like we're playing with today.
We were in a really sticky situation, terrible label contracts. And then we basically were like, right, well, we're just going to go fully independent now. We've produced this EP that's coming out this year is fully independently produced, fully independently recorded, all us. And yeah, that's essentially been the highlight so far, is being fully independent and being like, you know what,
and
we
also
can do this
since
ourselves.
deciding that, we've been on the Radio 1 introducing Rock Show.
Yeah, and we just got booked for our first proper big festival that we are for. No, you can't. Oh. It's just so competitive. It's a love-hate relationship. Spotify is great, and how you can so easily have any music you want to listen to all the time. That in itself is great, but it's also its biggest problem. There is such a essentially oversaturation of music, and it's the same with promoting it yourself. That's also amazing that you can promote it yourself, but there is now so many people that are doing that. It's really hard to try and stick out. It's hard to, when you see so many people doing this, it's hard to...
Yeah, a level playing field really has its advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, you know, yeah, exactly. And like, as much as I use Spotify every day, and I love being able to just pull music from wherever, it's also, it kind of devalues the music. In like, back 30 years ago, people would have 2, 4, 5, 10 records, and you listen to those records
and you know them inside out.
You get to know that music, and you love that music. And now there's a less of a connection, I think, between artist and fan and listener.
Industry-wise, for gigs and stuff like getting tours sorted and distribution, these bigger problems, I find there's a lot of gatekeeping, and it's difficult to get someone in your corner sometimes as an artist who's going to help you with that stuff that knows it better. Yeah. That's been a big challenge, but we're very grateful in that we've found someone who will get in our corner now.
Yeah, but it takes time, and you've just got to believe in yourself, really, and push, sell yourself.
Make the music undeniable.
Exactly, yeah.
I've been liking Primer 55.
Nice, yeah. Throwing it back.
But in all seriousness, a guy called Sam Evian, I love him a lot.
Right.
His music, not right. I said that weird. I love his music a lot.
I mean, a lot of Astro Boys for me is a huge inspiration. They were the first people I saw did this kind of like metal kind of grime crossover. Manga Saint Hilaire as an MC, absolutely amazing.
Lovely guy as well.
Oh, he's an absolute diamond. A lot of dubstep I've been listening to as well. We've got a lot of dance music inspiration. So
always Egoless and Komodo. Like the sounds on Komodo's new stuff. I don't know how new it is now, but the Mysterious Tracks EPs by Komodo, holy smokes.
Delightful. More bangers. We've got a track coming out on Tuesday. I don't know when this drops. Tuesday the 9th of April. Alt Grime Rockstar. And then we've got another track coming out in a couple of months, and then an EP. Like we've said, we've teased, we'll be at some festivals over summer. We're going to be running some big headlines. We're going to be touring. So we're going to be busy all through this year.
Yeah.
And then hopefully next EP coming from Christmas next year. Yeah.
If you won't say it later,